Welcome to the Top 5 What channel. Some of the scariest horror movies are terrifying because they feel real. But what if we told you they are? From haunted houses to demonic possessions and serial killers, today we'll explore the dark truth behind the silver screen. Real stories that inspired some of the most horrifying films in cinema history. This is Top 5 horror movies based on true events that will haunt you forever. Okay, let's begin. Kicking off our list is The Exorcism of Emily Rose, a chilling courtroom horror that left audiences questioning what's real and what's demonic. But the real story? Even more disturbing. Emily Rose was based on a German girl named Anneliese Michel. In the 1970s, Anneliese began experiencing seizures, hallucinations, and heard voices. Doctors diagnosed her with epilepsy, but her deeply religious family believed she was possessed. Two priests were approved by the Catholic Church to perform 67 exorcisms over 10 months. Anneliese died of malnutrition and dehydration at just 23 years old. The priests and parents were later convicted of negligent homicide. The case sparked international debate about the line between faith, mental health, and science. And the movie? A disturbing reminder that some demons might be closer to home than we think. While the film marketed itself as a true story, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was only loosely inspired by real events. But the truth is no less horrifying. The character of Leatherface was based on Ed Gein, a disturbed man from Wisconsin who lived alone after his mother died. In 1957, police discovered a nightmare inside his farmhouse. Human body parts, furniture made from skin, and masks crafted from real faces. Gein admitted to robbing graves and murdering at least two women, though he never used a chainsaw. The image of a skin-wearing killer was enough to inspire not just Texas Chainsaw, but also Psycho and The Silence of the Lambs. A reminder, sometimes fiction borrows directly from the darkest corners of reality. Coming in at number 3 is one of the most successful horror franchises in modern history, The Conjuring. But behind the Hollywood scares lies the real story of the Perron family. In the early 1970s, the Perrons moved into a farmhouse in Rhode Island. Soon, they reported terrifying paranormal events. Doors slamming, voices whispering, furniture moving on its own, and a spirit named Bathsheba, believed to be a witch from the 1800s. Enter Ed and Lorraine Warren, real-life paranormal investigators. They claimed the house was cursed and filled with malevolent entities. The Perrons eventually fled the home, and to this day, the family insists the events were real. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, The Conjuring reminds us the line between the real world and the supernatural might be thinner than we think. Still within the Warren universe, let's talk about a doll that's haunted millions. Annabelle? But the real Annabelle? Not porcelain, not elegant, just a raggedy and doll. In the 1970s, two roommates claimed their doll was moving on its own. They found handwritten notes around the house. They contacted the Warrens, who said the doll was possessed by a demonic spirit, not a child, as originally thought. The doll was placed in the Warrens' occult museum, locked in a glass case with a warning, "Do not touch." Annabelle never killed anyone in real life. But the lore, the fear, and the mysterious events surrounding the doll continue to terrify believers and skeptics alike. And finally, at number 1, we arrive at perhaps the most terrifying horror film ever made, The Exorcist. But the movie, based on a novel, was itself inspired by a real-life case of possession. The 1949 story of a boy named Roland Doe. Roland began experiencing bizarre behavior after using a Ouija board. Strange noises, objects flying, and foreign languages coming from the boy's mouth. Jesuit priests performed a months-long exorcism on him, documented in journals. The case inspired author William Peter Blatty to write The Exorcist, which became one of the most controversial films of all time. Churches protested, viewers fainted in theaters. Some even claimed the movie itself was cursed. But what terrifies scientists and priests alike is this: the case was never fully explained. Which of these stories shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more terrifying truths. See you next time.